Hi there, it's Angie again. I just wanted to quickly show my face and talk to you about something that I think is not so obvious if you're not from HR or the recruiting world or people and culture. And that is why nowadays a lot of recruiters do not really want to see your resume or are not so interested in connecting with you on LinkedIn. So within Europe, I think there's several reasons. First of all, here in Switzerland, a recruiter tends to have several positions at once that they need to fill. So obviously, when they get about 200 or 300 applications for every position, this is a lot of applications to deal with. Sometimes they don't deal with the first inflow. Sometimes this is handled in an outsourced service center, for example, in Eastern Europe or in the Philippines. So not every recruiter will know your name or who you are right away. So even if you had a contact with this recruiter, they would probably not relate it right away to this position that you're applying to. And so generally, I think there's a lot of things that they have to think of and do. The other thing is that they might be concerned about data protection and data privacy rules. So, for example, in Europe now with the GDPR rules in place, you're not allowed to keep somebody's resume if you are an HR department, unless you have, as a candidate, explicitly given your consent. And this is also why I usually recommend that you try to send an unsolicited application to your target companies, or that you at least try to connect to the talent pool of the company. For example, they might have on their website an information on a talent pool that you find relevant. And then you can upload your profile there and also give your consent that your data can be kept. So just because somebody is not reacting to you or because you don't get any feedback from them, that doesn't always mean that they don't like you. Usually there are legal reasons and good reasons why, for example, they would not give you any detailed feedback. And if you need somebody to give you feedback on your resume, my advice would be not to ask too many people, because you will get a lot of different answers. In many countries like Switzerland, we have career coaches that are specialized on resume writing. The standards by country are different. Things that work well in the US won't work in Switzerland. Things that are true for India aren't true for Germany. So you need to find a local expert that can help you adjust your resume to the local style. And while it may seem weird for you that some resumes look different, one of the things that I've noticed, for example, is that as an experienced HR professional, I tend to want things in a certain order. And if I don't see that order, I get confused. And I think I might not be the weirdest HR professionals. I think, that a lot of other HR professionals might have the same issue. So if there is a standard in the country, try to follow the standard. That's my tip for today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.